Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a self-repairing wall. I've hacked a bunch of materials, as you can see. I'm not going to go around collecting it all. This is my playground area, just kind of test different things out. Lava tower over there. So I'll show you how to make it, and then I'll show you some of the ones that I've already built. So you start off by making the inside wall of, I guess, your tower. I usually make a little tower. You could just make a wall, it's up to you. Then you make the outside wall. And this is the cobblestone that will be automatically repaired whenever it gets destroyed. So I'm just going to make 2 levels of the self-repairing wall and then put the top on just so you guys can see how to do it without this taking all day. Right. Now the thing about this is, if you want to make this for real, it's going to take a long time because you need to use all lava source blocks for the entire wall, not just on the bottom, or the top I mean. So if you're not hacking, it will take a long time to get all these lava source blocks, which is why I hack it. Alright, so at this point, you're going to not fall in the lava, and you're going to put a roof on. And there we go. So now there's 2 things you can do here. You can either put the water up on top, or you can put the water blocks right here along the obsidian. And I'll show you, so this is one where you put the water blocks on top, you get a single thick wall of water on the front. There's one where you just put it straight on the obsidian. So I don't really like this one because it pushes out the water 2 spaces. You don't actually need this trench. It'll fall back into the other trench when it lands, but I think it looks a little better because it looks more realistic. But it saves you 1 height because you don't have to put the water on top, so it'll save you 1 level. That's kind of wasted in this tower, but it goes out farther, so I usually prefer to put it on top. I should mention now, you should build a little trench around the outside of your walls, because this is where the water is going to fall into, unless you want to just kind of flooding all over the place, but that's not very clean. There you go. I'll just get up here. So if you're putting the water up this way, you're going to want to build another little step here. And then you just start placing your water. since I hacked this in, I gotta make this one update because it's still water. So putting a block on top of it does that. So there you go, your water's there. At this point, you can do whatever you want, just kinda, I usually build up at least where the water is, so I'll build a roof that goes at least this far out. So it kinda evens up your tower, and that way people can't just climb up the water and get on top. The only weakness is really if they dig right under, or if they climb the water and start getting rid of all this obsidian up here, but I mean there's not much you can do about that. So, well, I can show you right here. So this is what happens now. Every time you destroy a block, it just comes back. And this is where you do need the source blocks, because if you don't have a source block, it won't flow. It'll just sit there and have a hole in the wall. This is also why I like to use obsidian, because otherwise, with a diamond pick, I could probably break the back wall in the time that it takes to do this, and then you have lava flowing into the middle of your tower, which is exactly what you don't want. So now I'll just kind of show you the made ones. These are just some tests I did. That's probably the most normal one. That's what the new one would turn into. I just threw some pillars in the corners there to look cool. This one I don't really like, just because it sticks out so far. It's kind of fat. And then here's the ultimate cube of defense. This one's a little different because I made when I put the water on top, it's like the far one, except it's in one more block, so it spreads out more and comes out off the edges a bit more. So I put the pillars in, which match up, and kind of make it a giant cube. And yeah, this entire wall cannot get into it. They got a little secret entrance here with lots and lots of doors. And yes, that's pretty much it. The unbreakable wall. I guess this could be useful on say zombie nights. If zombies can break blocks, then they probably won't be fast enough to actually break through this. And they can't go up the water either because they got the roof on there. So that should be pretty safe. And as I said, the only danger is if they float all the way up to the top and they start breaking out the obsidian up there or covering the water or whatever. But I mean, if it's somebody building and there's really no defense, they can just build the tower up and jump onto your base. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.